Alright everyone, welcome back to another Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth video with Fat Phil. And I want to talk about a huge change in this game that has transpired from the time that the beta was here until the time that now we have this game. Again, it was soft launched on April 26th with the global wide launch coming May the 10th. So make sure you guys, if you don't have it on BlueStacks or don't want to go through all the hassle of downloading an APK or an early game by changing your locations, all this stuff, you guys can just wait for May the 10th to start officially playing this game inside the United States and the other places that are not in the limited time release. But let's dive in here. I want to show you guys the biggest change that I've seen in the game. So they did do a bunch of big things. They added raids, right? So raids will be coming. They're not here yet, right? But they will launch into the game. We will get raids at some point. I think they said Q3 of 2023. So Q3, that's a July, August, or September time frame for Q3. They did do a small graphic update. I'm not going to say that it's the greatest. Like the graphics are the graphics. It is what it is. They don't have the licensing to use Viggo Mortensen, Orlando Bloom, and John Rhys Davies for, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, so they have to make do with what they have. But the change I'm seeing is the shard rate. The drop rate in this game is changed. It used to be that you would get 3 shards per node, and now you're only getting 2, which is a 50% reduction. Right? You think about that, that 3, you're losing a lot of that. That is a crazy amount going from 3 to 2. I think it is intended to slow you down when farming. I'd say where you really are going to feel this the most is in like your guild campaign nodes. I think this will be the area where you're going to feel it the most because this is your quote-unquote cantina energy for Star Wars, right? So it's really going to take you a lot longer because these nodes you're going to be able to hit a lot more often. Whereas the hard nodes, I mean, yes, you're going to feel it. It's similar there, but you're doing only, 5 attempts of those a day comparative to the guild campaign where you can do as many attempts as you want as long as you've got the energy to do it. The other thing we noticed, and I don't know if this is going to continue, but that your hard node refreshes are on this timer, right? A 24-hour cooldown refresh. So it doesn't refresh with your daily activities. It's literally a 24-hour timer. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that kind of, it almost makes it like you've got to get on this game at a certain time to make sure that you're doing this at the same time every single day. Because if you delay, like you could end up missing a day of farming if you do this at, okay, I could get on at 8 p.m. tonight and then I could get on at 8 a.m. tomorrow. In a normal game, that would reset, right? That would refresh the game. That would, oh, you know what? You could do those nodes twice. Now you wouldn't have that functionality. So I'd say this is the change that I'm the least excited about is the shard changes and the fact that these refreshes are on a 24-hour timer rather than the, resetting with activities. I do hope that gets fixed because that is something I would really love to see. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know how excited you guys are for this game. I'm going to roll some footage here if you guys want to stick around for it. Just kind of throw a mission on auto. I am enjoying the game. I think it's a game that, they're definitely trying to make better. Right, I think it's one that we are, it's moving in the right direction. I think it's still very early on to say that this game is the best thing since sliced bread or whatever. But I definitely think that it's one that we can hang our hats on and say yes, it's making an impact. I am having a lot of fun doing it. I'm having a lot of fun, playing the game, kind of seeing how these characters work. It's interesting to see the way that synergy works, where they're showing you. All these different things. So you click on this 9 and it's going to tell you all the different ways that he's contributing. So I'm going to roll some footage as we do this. But that's it. I mean, I am curious what you guys think about that. Kind of as I narrate this battle, right? That with that's the one change that I'm the most nervous for is the fact that you have to be, it's almost like, you've got to be on. If you're not on every 24 hours at the exact same time, you're going to miss out eventually on farming that character. And I definitely don't like that because it's, as someone who can't play this game because it's not on my mobile device right now, which it is what it is, but because it's not going to have that cross-function, functionality right now of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes where I can log in on my mobile and then I can log in on a BlueStacks device. Here it's one or the other right now. And I think that is unfortunate, if you're on iOS, that you don't have that. So, that's the thoughts, guys. I I am excited. There's a few things that you're like, you know, the shard drop rate. I mean, I don't know if it's better than Galaxy of Heroes yet because I don't know what the end result is for shards, but I believe it's going to be pretty significant to take a character from 0 to, you know, 7-star. So curious what you guys think. As always, smash that subscribe button, leave likes, leave comments. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. For those of you Star Wars fans, if we hit 5,000, Wampa hits Relic 8. Wampa may not be in Middle-earth, but Wampa is king in our hearts. I love all you guys. You know what? What do we, you know, may the Force be with you. May the power of the ring be with you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.